So, as you can see, we have someone coming in here, buddy.
Oh my goodness! My man! Dude! Oh my God, Robbie, where you been? What are you up to? What the fuck? What a pleasant surprise! How are you? Are you? No, I know you're not in New York, right? But
Yeah, I'm not in New York, but I'm doing really well. How about yourself? You look great.
I'm getting better. I'm doing better. I'm doing better.
I'm
I'm
so
sure.
glad to hear that.
Yeah, I'm doing better, thank God. So one
Yeah,
step at a time.
you look great, and I'm so happy
Thank
to
you.
see you. Oh my God.
Yeah, same thing with you. Same thing with you. When I saw the name, I was like, oh my God. I felt like a dog with his tail wagging, you know? Good, man. How
Well,
you
Ariel,
doing?
man, you look fantastic yourself, brother. It's been a
Thank
Yeah.
long
you.
time.
It's been a while. It's been what, about 2 years? No, about a year since I last spoke with you both.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, and
Way too long. Way too long.
it'll be 3 years in July since you
Since I
left the
moved,
nest,
yeah,
Yeah.
been a
and
while.
it's been a while. It's been a while.
I still haven't gotten over it. So I'm still dealing with it, you know? I got emotional issues, so it's all right. It's
No, it's
okay.
not issues. It's not issues. It's all love.
Yeah.
Always
Broken hearted,
love.
you could say.
Yeah,
Broken
Ariel,
hearted.
Ariel, it's been very challenging dealing with him since you left. I gotta say, all of the weight fell on my shoulders.
Yeah.
I can only imagine.
Yeah. Papi Chulo's got some of it. Papi Chulo's got some of it. So
Yeah, good thing you both got strong shoulders.
yeah,
Yeah,
there you go.
yeah, no,
There you
it's
go. So
it's
how's the work? How's work going with you?
It's been going really well. I'm much better used to it, I guess, and so I'm able to deal with the stress and the the pressure of the work a little bit better.
Yeah, you had to
Uh,
get acclimated, so that's good.
yeah, and I'm getting a lot of positive feedback from my colleagues and my manager and all that. So I'm really happy with all the work that I'm doing and
Yeah, of
the
course, we
what
knew that
people
was going to
think
happen.
of me as well.
Yeah, we knew that was going to happen. We knew they were going to love you. So there's no doubt, you know.
Well, one sometimes has his doubts, right?
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you, but you know the way it goes. So you
Right.
look good. You look good, and I'm glad to see you. Are you doing the podcast with us?
yeah.
Am I?
That's why we're recording right now.
Oh, okay. Okay,
So what are we
okay.
talking about
I,
today?
I I wanted to keep it a surprise.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah,
a
well, he looked very
great.
surprised as when I popped in. He was like, "Oh my God, oh my God."
That was priceless. It was
Yeah,
priceless.
that was
Just
great. That was great. I wish. Oh my
I'm
God.
so happy it was such a wonderful surprise for both of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Derek wasn't too excited, just so you know, because he gets jealous. He's always about him. He wants all the attention on him.
Wait,
You know what I
what
mean?
did he tell you before I joined?
He
I
didn't
didn't
tell me
tell him
anything.
anything.
He never told me nothing. I mean, I actually kept a pretty good secret, which is really hard for him, because he's a bochinchero,
Uh-huh,
so,
uh-huh.
Blabbermouth Batista. That's me.
So
but
not even saying that a guest star was coming
Nope.
or
I just
no, nothing. I had no idea. I had no idea. This is great. This is
I
great.
wanted that genuine reaction, and I got it.
Yeah,
you
absolutely,
did.
Wonderful.
absolutely.
So,
So,
so what's been the biggest difference adjusting to San Francisco as opposed to New York City?
Um, I think that it was a bit of trying to manage my time a little bit differently because I noticed that because work was taking a little bit more of my time than I was letting go of some of the things that were really important to me, like working out and cooking right and making sure that I was eating right. So so the past year, I've been working really hard to try to reorganize that time. And I'm not where I want to be yet, but I started incorporating exercising, and I cook every week, and I make sure that I'm eating my meals and everything. And it's not to say that I'm at the weight that I want to be, but I'm getting closer, and I still feel great with how I look. But that has been one of the hardest things to cope with.
So
so you're going
where are you
to,
working out?
yeah,
Where
that was my question.
Yeah.
home So we got a Peloton, and so I get on the Peloton about 3 to 4 times a week, and then we also got a bench and one pair of adjustable dumbbells that go about to 60 pounds. And I've been using that and going well so far.
Working out at home. I don't know how you do it.
I hate it. Don't I hate it. But it's what's easiest for me, right? Because I can wake up and I just go downstairs and get on the bike and then get on the shower and go to work, as opposed to having to go drive somewhere, shower, get all my dirty clothes, keep all my dirty clothes with me and all that. So it's just what's easier. It's not ideal, but it works for me.
It's ideal right now. It's ideal
Yeah,
right
it's
now.
ideal right now, exactly.
And you're making the best use of your time. So, I mean, some people, unfortunately, some people, if I can't go to a commercial gym, I'm not going to go. You don't use that
Right,
excuse.
right,
You
right.
know,
Well, at first I was,
Derek
right,
does. Derek makes.
but I had to, uh, get out of my own ass, if you will, and accept that COVID is COVID, and gyms were closed, and now they're open, but it still doesn't work for me because of my
Time.
responsibilities. But so I try to make it as work it as best as I can.
So
I got a home
be
gym
honest.
myself.
And I'm 42. I don't need to have like
What?
a fucking 8-pack and be fucking ripped. All I need to do is stay healthy and be happy with the way that I look.
Did you
Amen.
say 42?
Yeah, man, I'm 42.
I can't believe it. Where does the time go, Butch, huh?
All right.
Hey, listen, I'm sitting here at 61, and I can't believe
Yeah.
at 61. I'm like going, oh my goodness, whatever. How did that happen? When did that turn around? So, but I got a home gym myself. I got my own home gym,
Mm-hmm.
and it's hopefully when the doctor gives me the okay, I can go back to my own exercising. And funny enough, I own a gym, right? I work in a gym, and it's hard to train there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because you have so many distractions. You go there and you're worrying about everybody else. So at least with here, same thing as you. I can wake up, grab a quick workout, take a shower, and I'm off to the gym and do what I have to do there. So it's the same scenario, regardless. And I'm actually in a gym, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, exactly.
People don't
But
realize
you work
it.
at a gym, right? So your job is to take care of other people when you're at the gym, right? And so, like you said, all those distractions really take away from if you wanted to work out at the gym, right?
Right. Yeah. It just doesn't work for me anymore. And then of course, like Derek is there annoying the shit out of me. So
That's my job, Ariel. That's my job. And until it's not. But I say this: we were all so grateful that during the time we were shut down, to have the facility there at our disposal, and we were going in. Butch was like, "Yo, we got to use this. Just everyone's got keys. Just come in, train whenever you want." That was a godsend.
We were just opening up the back door. At one point, I'm like, "Hey, they said you can't go to a commercial gym." I'm like, "Well, I own it. This is like my own personal gym."
Exactly.
So and then my personal family, my friends, I'm like, "Hey, listen, let's go. Let's start." We were calling it Outlaw Fitness. Because we had to keep the gates closed and all that nonsense. And I was like, that's ridiculous. Just ridiculous.
So
we all knew each other. We were all careful.
But now we know, right? Now we know what we need to do to stay safe, and that's it.
When are you coming in New York City, Ariel, for a visit? I mean, come on, it's been long overdue.
So this year it won't be able to be this year because I already am committed to quite a few trips, because 2021 and 2022 we didn't really travel too much. So I'm seeing my family, we're seeing Greg's family, and a few other trips that have been kind of like fall on the wayside. But definitely 2023, where we want to go to New York. We really love New York, and when we're there, I expect nothing but good food with my two buddies over here, maybe even a workout or two. Maybe not. Let's just have fun.
Yeah, let's just eat and drink and be merry, right, Butch?
That's it, man. That's it. Enjoy. This is the time to live your best life. This is the time to live your best life. Not give it up to, like you said, to try to get an 8-pack and restrict yourself to so many good things in life. There's a good balance. Those extra 10 or 15 pounds, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Those are the times you spend with your family.
Everyone likes a dad bod right now.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, listen, as long as you're healthy, that's the most important thing. Health is number one. When you're healthy, you feel good. Then that's why we're working out right now.
But wait a
Precisely.
minute. Wait a minute. Greg was a CrossFit freak. Are you going to tell me he's training at home?
No, actually, he's not training CrossFit much these days. He goes maybe once or twice a week. What he's into right now is yoga. So
Really?
he's trying to work out on his mobility, and so he found this little yoga studio that's really amazing. And the type of yoga that they do is called Ashtanga yoga, and it incorporates a lot of breathing and a lot more static movement than the conventional Bikram yoga. And so it also has helped him develop a lot of muscle tone that I'm like, whoa, are you sure you're not doing CrossFit?
That's
So,
awesome. That's
improving his
awesome.
flexibility and a little bit of muscle. And he's feeling really good too.
Butch, what do you miss most about Ariel being a part of our studio family?
Oh, just the talks that we used to have. Remember, Ariel? We would sit
Yeah.
down and we would talk and we would converse about every subject under the sun. We go have breakfast and sit
Yep.
down, and that was the camaraderie, the friendship. That was the most
Yep.
important thing. Of course, and having a superstar boot camp instructor, where I knew that I could just leave him at the gym and everything was taken care of. I trusted him. He gave great class, and he loved it as much as I did. So that was great. But the most important thing, the biggest thing was this, the friendship that we had, talking to each other, the conversations. We get into the car and talk, and it was great. That was the biggest thing.
Yeah, I agree with you. I really miss our chats, our breakfast dates,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
us two being alone at the gym and like, oh, sure, let's pull up a chair, let's chat,
right,
and chatting for 30 minutes, an hour, or even more. And then like, okay, let's go work out now.
right. And then we would have some great workouts. We do some. Sometimes we do some crazy. Remember the shoulder workout where we did like
Yeah, yeah,
1,000 repetitions, and the next day we're walking around like, what the hell just happened? That was great. That was great.
that
So
was
yeah, we
great.
a lot of good stuff there. Very good friendship.
Yeah, we did.
Absolutely.
And Ariel, what do you miss about teaching? Because you really were an amazing instructor.
Thank you for that. And what I really miss, honestly, is seeing other people, interacting with them, and seeing how much they push themselves to try and reach their goals, and me just there, to provide that little extra push that they may need to, break through, and see it in their face that they were struggling, but they're so proud of themselves because they achieved it. That I really miss that.
Well,
And
listen, they used to call you Doctor Evil. They
Who
call
could
you
forget
Doctor.
that?
What was that?
I said, who could forget that?
Yeah,
Dr. Evil.
exactly.
all the yelling, all the Dr. Evil. No one's called me that in so long.
Doctor Evil, Doctor. They still talk about you in boot camp. Brian was talking about you. A few other
Yeah,
people have been there that are still there, and they
Emily,
speak about it.
Valerie,
Yeah,
Sam.
yeah. We
awesome.
all we
Glad that
got.
they kept up with it. And from time to time, I'm not very active on social media, but from time to time when I do go in and I see some of the pictures and some of the stories, and I'm like you said, Valerie looks amazing. Baby Beast, oh my God, Samantha, she looks great. And I'm so happy that they stuck with you thick and thin, right? And that they're with you, providing you the support that you need.
Yeah, absolutely. We are always a good close family, and we
Hmm.
always retained our members. People stay with us for years and years. Some
Yeah,
people move away, some people jobs change, that kind of thing. But all in all, once you come to the studio, I mean, if you really want to work hard and you want to be around good people, you're gonna stay with us.
yeah,
That's what I'm most proud of the studio.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, you should be very proud of that.
Yeah,
Definitely.
absolutely. Well, you're a
And
big part of it. Derek's a big part of it. D, tell me what you miss about Ariel.
oh my God. I mean, I remember meeting Ariel, I think in 2013, which was quite a while back. And
Yeah.
he became my client, remember? We at the old studio on Williamsbridge Road. And
Mhm.
he took to the weights like a fish to water, and was always a great listener and just wanted to learn. And as time went on, the student was schooling the teacher, and I was picking his brain more often than not. And just, I mean, as anyone who's been around Ariel for any length of time, he's just a quality human being, a great sense of humor, very smart, very compassionate, and yeah, man, we miss you dearly, dearly.
I miss you all, and thank you for those kind words. It really touches my heart. Thank you so much for that.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, but once in a while he got angry, and he got
Yeah.
upset and he got frustrated. I remember those deals. I was like, "Whoops, time to leave." I was like, "Ariel's pissed. Better be careful."
Happens sometimes. Yeah, we all get emotional, right?
And there's always that point that, oh boy, here we go.
What's the weather been like in San Francisco?
I'm sorry. Can you say
What
that again?
What's the weather been like?
Oh man, lately it's been super cold. I don't know what the hell is going on.
Hey,
Uh,
what's super cold? What's super cold?
well, not New York super cold. 50,
45.
45 and 45 to 50 around that. That's cold. But usually it doesn't get this cold in San Francisco. I think that we're experiencing some unusual weather.
Uh, wouldn't mind 45, 50 degrees here. No,
Right.
Well,
Right.
today's actually almost 70 in New
Yeah,
York.
Oh,
good day. Today's definitely a good day.
wow. Oh my God. We're going through like a second winter right now. It's crazy.
Now you mentioned you're gonna travel. So you're gonna go to Puerto Rico, and where else you gonna go?
Yeah, so I'm going to Atlanta in for Thanksgiving. That's where my parents now bought a new house there.
Oh, so they're
Uh,
not in Puerto Rico?
no, they are. So right now they're doing like 6 months in Puerto Rico and 6 months in Georgia. And the idea is to slowly start selling stuff in Puerto Rico to move everything to Georgia. And basically they're waiting for my grandma needs a little bit more care these days because she's getting really old. She's 96 now.
Ooh, mama.
So my mom doesn't really want to move yet. So that's why they're doing the 6 months. And we're also going, actually at the end of April, we're going to Spain. Greg needs to do some of his visa travel paperwork, and so we need to exit the country to do that. And so we're taking also advantage of a little vacation time there. We're doing, oh my God, we're doing our wedding in Palm Springs in October.
Really? That's
Yeah,
big news.
that's big news. So that's also why some of the money is committed to. So we're not trying to do a lot of traveling, and we're also doing Puerto Rico in July. For now, that's what we got.
That's plenty. That's a lot of traveling right there.
Travel, yeah.
There
A
is.
lot of traveling for sure.
Well, it
But it's
seems like your calendar's really full this year. So now I see why, for sure, 2023 would have to be the NYC visit.
yeah, exactly. Because it's like you pointed out, it's already a lot of traveling.
And again, nothing's stopping us from going to San Francisco, right, Butch?
Mi casa es su casa.
Hey, I love San Francisco. We've been there before. I love that. That was a great place to be.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is
love it.
I've
really
never
great.
been to San Francisco. I
Oh, you've
really
never
want
been?
to.
You
No.
like it? I think you like it, D. It's very chill. It's not as big as New York,
Right.
but it still has that city feel, like, and everything that you can find in New York, you probably can find here. It's just New York, you can find 10, 20 different places. Here, you'll find maybe a handful.
Right.
So just about the amount.
I,
It's,
I would go right to Chinatown right away. I want to see
Oh my
Chinatown.
God, very good Asian food here, all across.
That's what I love. But my man Ariel, anything you want to say to the members that are still there and who remember you fondly? Any final words to them on this little
Yes,
get
yeah.
here?
I miss you all, first of all, and I also want to thank you all as well for those 3-4 years that I was a coach there, and all of you showed me your support and your love, and how much you admired my classes, admired me, liked my classes, came to support, and told Butch how great of a guy I was, right? So so that I could participate in your journey. And so I really miss you all, and I thank you and appreciate you all for all those wonderful things and memories that I still hold dear about all of you. So I hope to see you soon. Hopefully next year in 2023, maybe I'll stop by and do this an impromptu boot camp class. Put it
Oh,
out there.
You can't do it improv. We got to let everybody know you're going to be there, so we can get everybody together at the same time.
pack
You
the
know, we
house,
gotta-
right, Butch?
you know, we'll give a special announcement and to give you the drum roll, but we want everybody to be there when you show up.
They'll
That'll be
kick my
awesome.
ass for sure. I haven't taken a boot camp class in ages.
Oh
You'll
my
give it.
God.
You'll give it. That's all. We'll let you give it. That's it.
And you will feel the fury of Angelo Nieves, who has done exceedingly well filling the
God.
seat.
Oh my God, he's not my son, but I'm so proud of Angelo. He's such a kid, not kid anymore. He's a man now. What am I talking about? And he looks great, and I've seen the videos, and man, oh man, coach,
He's a
such
beast.
he's amazing. He really is.
I love saying that he's my son. I'm like, oh, that's my son right over there. And I'm like, it's my son. You know, that's like the proudest thing that I feel like just to say that, hey, that's my son. You know, I love saying that, you know, so.
I'm very, very proud of him as well.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
Which, how do you describe again the fruit of your fruit
Oh,
of your
he's-
loins or something like that?
From my loins. That's from my loins. So, so yeah, we have a lot of fun though. We have a lot of fun, and he's real passionate, and yeah, it's great. It's great. It's awesome.
I can tell. Yeah.
Well, Ariel, we love you.
I love you too, D. I love you too.
We miss you, pal. And this was
This
quite a
was
gift,
awesome.
right?
Awesome. Thank you so much. I feel so much better right now. I got invigorated and ready to go.
Glad to hear that, and this was really amazing also on my end, and so lovely to see the both of you. Can't wait to actually be there in person with you, sharing a beer maybe.
Yeah, absolutely. And we got to do this more often every once in a while when, there's time and, shoot the shit and chat it up a little bit.
Yeah, sure, I would love that. I would love that.
Not
Awesome.
only would we love it, but our people would love it. The people who remember you fondly and just always talk about you. Ariel this. Remember when Ariel did this? Ariel did that. Gets me sick. But I'll deal with it.
But it is true.
Yeah. Don't be jealous. All you have to
I
do
can't
is
help it.
do better.
There you go. Yeah, it's very true, Ariel. Very true.
Yes.
I hear it too. Like, oh, Ariel used to do this. I'm like, oh, really? Well, where do you think he learned it from? Yeah. But he's great. Yeah, it's great. I love it. I love it. You know. And then, like, I know, I miss him too. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's great. So I hear it.
All right. Till we meet again. Yes.
Till we meet again, my brother. Take care.
All right, my brother.
All right, guys.
Enjoy.
Enjoy both of you. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday.
You too.
Bye.